Hello to everyone watching E+.
Hello, my name is Alan Harris and I'm a playwright.
And my name is John McGrath and I'm going to be directing Alan's play. This project came about because the New National Theatre Tokyo had been watching some of the events happening in theatre in Wales, and they were interested in seeing our perspective on life and big issues of the time. And so they got in touch with me as Director of National Theatre Wales and asked if I'd recommend a playwright to create a new play for New National Theatre Tokyo.
Yeah, I had a couple of ideas in the back of my brain when John contacted me about this project. I was interested in somebody who makes a large discovery but is stopped from showing that discovery to the world because of different forces, larger global forces. And also I was interested in the idea of efficiency and what efficiency measures you can take in a company and how that affects the quality of life of those workers. The inspiration for the title at the moment, which might change, was I was working in a company many years ago, and they brought in an efficiency exercise. And the man that created the efficiency exercise did it all on sheets of brown paper. And I'd like to call him the Brown Paper Man.
Well, at the moment we're still in the middle of the auditions, but it's been very exciting to meet a lot of very good actors. And we think we've got about half of the cast so far. And one of the interesting things about this play is that it deals with some very big subjects, but it does it in a way that's often quite funny. So we're looking for actors who can play these big themes, but also have a real sense of comedy. And I think we've found some good ones.
Yeah, we've seen some terrific actors, especially some terrific young actors who are very versatile.
Alan is one of my favourite playwrights to work with, and one of the things that I particularly love in working with him is that he's able to absorb lots of stories from the world around him, and his characters each have a very individual, often quite eccentric quality to them, and they're never quite as you expect them to be. So he sees the world through a lens that is both funny and comic, but also sometimes very moving. And I think in this story we'll see a good combination of both of those elements.
I particularly like working with John because I think he understands the role of the writer in the process of constructing a play. He gives me a lot of freedom when it comes to kind of ideas, but also a good structure to complete the play. As well.
I'm very, very hard on him in finding the shape of the play.
Yeah.
We ask a lot of questions about what the shape of the play should be and how it should move, and that's always a quite exciting part of the collaboration.
Yeah. It's a combination of interrogation and inspiration. I'd just like to say it's been an absolute privilege being here in Japan. Being at the theatre and meeting some great actors, and I hope you enjoy the show.
And I would say that we're incredibly excited to be not just showing a piece of work in Japan, but making a piece of work in Japan, and it's a great privilege, and I very much hope that we will live up to it.